Welcome to the Daily Dish. I'm Shea Pasa. With so much Olympic excitement, I'm thrilled to introduce our next guest. For more than 3 decades after winning Olympic gold, Dorothy Hamil is still wowing us with her infectious smile and her signature bob. She's here today to share some of her Olympic predictions and secrets to looking great and staying in shape. Welcome, Dorothy. Thanks for being with us. It's hard to believe, but it was in 1976, 34 years ago, when you captured gold. How is it for you now watching this new generation of ice skating competitors?
It is exciting as ever because the youngsters are so athletic now and the sport has changed so much. But I still also get that feeling of what it was like to be out there and be competing against the world and being very young and sheltered and naive. So, you know, I can relate to all sides of it now, but we have such a strong team this year going into Vancouver, so I'm going to be just like everyone else cheering them on. Well, I'll be there live, which is going to be really nice, but cheering on our amazing team of youngsters this year. Yeah, I'm excited.
Any predictions?
You know, I think I've learned never to really predict because usually whatever I predict it doesn't happen. So I don't want to jinx anybody, but I have a soft spot for a few of the competitors, but one in particular, Rachel Flatt, who's our new U.S. champion, and she's just a great young lady, an amazing athlete, and and I've gotten to know her over the last year, and just, you know, they're all dear and they all work so hard. So, but I'm going to be rooting a little extra for Rachel.
Now, in 2008, you shared that you'd been battling breast cancer. How did that experience impact your approach to staying healthy, and how are you doing now?
Well, thank you for asking. I am doing well. I'm still, you know, taking medication for my cancer, but, you know, knock on wood, so far everything's good. And, you know, it really taught me to really not take for granted. Not that I really ever did take my body for granted, but as I've gotten older, I've noticed a lot of changes, you know, arthritic changes and all that fun stuff that comes with abuse or overuse of our body. And my skin is gray now, and, you know, I find that it's really important to take care of it. So I've put together some tips for people for healthy living, really at any age, but certainly as we get older. You know, I wanted to share some of those. When I'm in the shower, I love to exfoliate my skin to prepare it so that I can moisturize it. I happen to like Vaseline Clinical Therapy. It's prescription strength lotion, but you don't need a prescription. You can use it every day on your whole body. We all know that fruits and vegetables are very good for us, but they also help hydrate us along with the water we're all supposed to be drinking. It's also really important to have, you know, good healthy fats. I like almonds and walnuts, rice cakes with almond butter, just very satisfying, and of course exercise. So those are some of the tips that I've tried to put together so that everybody can live not only longer, but really healthy as we get older.
Well, it's obviously working. Now, you mentioned working out. Do you still skate, or what do you do, or how do you find the time to stay in shape?
Well, I don't skate as much as I'd like to just because I don't have access to a skating rink right here in Baltimore that's very close by. But I skate in the summertime as much as I can in Nantucket. But I've been trying to find out, you know, trying to find new sports that I like or activities. So I've been riding a bike and jogging a little bit, but nothing really fills my soul the way skating does with the music and everything. But I've also noticed that I've gone back to what I did as a kid. You know, if I'm in front of TV, I will run in place and do jumping jacks and sit-ups and push-ups. You don't need a lot of fancy equipment. And, you know, and I think those are the things that you really try and find the opportunities that you can. You know, park far away from the grocery store when you're walking in. Take the stairs. I love airports because I always take the stairs. And unless I have too much luggage, then I'm worried I might fall down them. But, you know, I think you're just finding the simple ways that you can just make a little bit more movement, you know, and a little more activity. So those are the kind of the things that I've been trying to do.
Well, it all seems to be working. Thank you, Dorothy. You look amazing. And again, thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much. And for more tips, we have a website, everydayhealth.com/Vaseline. But thanks for having me.
Thanks, Dorothy. I just love her. What a great lady. Now be sure to watch NBC's Olympic coverage of ice skating this week. Thanks for joining me. I'm Shea Pasa. I'll see you next time. It's finally here. Be sure to watch the 2010 Vancouver Olympic Games on NBC. Visit NBCOlympics.com for complete television listings and schedule.
You've been watching She Knows TV. For more She Knows Daily Dish, go to sheknows.com. Be sure to follow She Knows and Shay on Facebook and Twitter